If you're just starting to explore the world of wine, Riesling is one of the best grapes to begin with. It's incredibly versatile, ranging from bone dry to dessert sweet, and reflects the place it's grown more than almost any other grape. This is a beginner's guide to Riesling. Welcome to the Filipino YouTube channel, where we create wine education videos for beginners and wine lovers. History. Riesling traces its roots to Germany, where it was first documented in the 15th century. Over time, it became the signature white grape of the Rhine and Mosel valleys, prized for its ability to express terroir and age gracefully. Today, it's grown worldwide and respected for both its classic tradition and modern versatility. Riesling's popularity rose significantly in the 19th century when it was among the most expensive wines in the world, rivaling top Bordeaux and Champagne. In recent decades, it has seen a resurgence as wine lovers seek expressive, food-friendly, and age-worthy white wines. Family tree. Riesling is believed to be a natural cross between Gouais Blanc and a wild grape variety native to Germany. It is not a hybrid or a clone, and it is genetically distinct from other aromatic white grapes like Gewürztraminer or Muscat. Riesling is the parent of other grapes such as Karner, Rieslaner, and Emerald Riesling. Single varietal or blended. Riesling is almost always made as a single varietal wine. Its character is so expressive and complex on its own that blending is unnecessary. In very rare cases, particularly in experimental or bulk wine production, it may be blended, but this is not the norm. Many wine-producing countries actually regulate the labeling of Riesling to ensure it is 100% pure. This is because Riesling's purity and clarity of flavor are part of what makes it so beloved. Color. Riesling wines are typically pale straw to light golden yellow in color. Young wines often exhibit green hues, while aged Rieslings can develop a deeper gold or amber tone. The depth of color can also signal style. Sweeter or Rieslings with botrytis tend to be darker. Sweetness profile. Riesling comes in every level of sweetness. There is dry or trocken. These are crisp and zesty. There is off-dry or halbtrocken or cabinet, which has a hint of sweetness balanced by acidity. And then there are the sweet styles of Spätlese, Auslese, Birnauslese, Trocken Birnauslese, and ice wine. These are dessert-style wines with richer honeyed notes. Unlike many wines, the sweetness of Riesling isn't always obvious from the label. Some helpful clues include looking at the alcohol level, as lower alcohol often indicates higher sweetness, or terms like Feinherb, which is off-dry, and Lieblich, which is sweet. When in doubt, ask your retailer or read producer notes. Acid profile. Riesling is known for its high acidity, one of the highest among white wine grapes. This acidity gives it freshness, which is ideal for aging, and allows it to balance sweetness perfectly. The acid also helps Riesling shine with food, cutting through richness and cleansing the palate. Tannin structure. As a white grape, Riesling has little to no tannin. Tannins are compounds found mainly in red wines from grape skins and seeds. And since Riesling is usually gently pressed and not fermented with skins, it remains tannin-free. That said, in skin contact or orange wine styles, you may detect a subtle tannic grip, but this is rare and usually intentional. Alcohol levels. Riesling wines typically have low to moderate alcohol, ranging from 7% to 12.5%. Dry versions can reach up to 13%, but sweeter styles, especially German and Canadian, often sit at 8 to 10%, making them light and refreshing. Body. Riesling's body can vary depending on style and region. Dry Rieslings from Alsace or Australia tend to be medium-bodied. Off-dry and sweet Rieslings can feel lighter and more lush depending on sugar and alcohol. Despite their sweetness, many Rieslings have a weightless quality due to their acidity. Winemaking techniques. Common winemaking choices include stainless steel fermentation to preserve purity and freshness, minimal oak use, though some dry styles, especially from Alsace, may see neutral oak, cold fermentation to retain aromatics, extended lees aging in some premium examples to add texture, and late harvest and botrytized winemaking for dessert wines. Styles. Riesling can be found in many forms: dry, crisp and mineral driven; off-dry, slightly sweet, perfect for spicy food; sweet, rich and concentrated dessert wines; sparkling Riesling, found in Germany and Australia; Eiswein, grapes harvested frozen from concentrated sweetness; and botrytized, noble rot wines with honeyed complexity. Aromas and flavors. Common Riesling notes include fruit notes such as green apple, lime, peach, apricot, and pear. Floral notes such as jasmine, honeysuckle, and orange blossom. Mineral notes such as slate, whetstone, and petrol, especially in aged German Rieslings. And sweet notes such as honey, marmalade, and candied ginger in dessert styles. These aromas often jump out of the glass. A classic trait of aged Riesling is a petrol or kerosene note, which may sound strange, but is considered a sign of maturity and complexity. Ageability. Thanks to its high acidity and low pH, Riesling is among the most age-worthy white wines. Dry versions can evolve for 10 to 15 years or more, while sweet Rieslings, like Trockenbirnes Lese or ice wine, can last 30 to 50 years. Popular regions. Germany, the spiritual home, Mosel, Rheingau, Pfalz, and Nahe. Alsace, France, fuller-bodied, dry, and often age-worthy. Austria, dry, precise, often with stone fruit and minerality. Australia, Clare and Eden Valleys, dry, lime-driven, and vibrant. United States, Finger Lakes, Washington State, off-dry to dry with excellent acidity. Canada, Niagara and Okanagan, specially known for ice wine. New Zealand, floral, juicy, and approachable with bright acidity. Food pairings. Riesling's acidity and flexibility make it one of the best food wines on earth. Pair dry styles with sushi, pork, shellfish, and roasted vegetables. Off-dry styles with Thai food, Indian curry, and barbecue pork. Sweet styles with blue cheese, foie gras, apple tart, and lemon cheesecake. And try aged Rieslings with roast duck and mushroom risotto. And that's our beginner's guide to Riesling. Riesling is a world-class grape that's perfect for beginners. Easy to love, but endlessly complex. Comment below your favorite Riesling producer so we can go out and try it.